Greetings, everybody. It's Jade. How's it going? I hope it's going well. It's going pretty good over here. Pretty much business as usual. Nothing really crazy going down. Practicing that social distancing as we're supposed to do here in Minnesota. Supposed to stay home when you're not going to work. Staying home when I'm not going to work. Hope everybody's not bored to death out there and healthy and all that good stuff and staying sane, all that good stuff, because there's not a lot going on in the sports world. In fact, there's really nothing going on. Not a lot going on in Vikings land either. Pretty quiet, even more quiet, of course, due to the circumstances going on and all the hubbub. But the NFL draft will still be going down 2 weeks from tomorrow, virtually. So is Rick Spielman going to pull any rabbits out of the hat? Are they going to draft a cornerback? Are they going to draft a quarterback? What the hell is the game plan here? What's the purple plan? I want to know what the purple plan is. I have a feeling this purple plan is all about rebuilding, like I've talked about before. I think a lot of people also agree. That's kind of what it seems like. Not saying that they're going to up and try to like completely tank, this upcoming season. But I just think complete and utter rebuild mode, at least for the time being. But I think who they draft will give us quite a little, I don't want to say quite a good idea, give us a lot of information, but it's going to give us a little bit of an idea of where this team wants to go. Okay, right? Yeah, Kirk Cousins is still on this team too, so that's still a thing. I'm never going to get over that, and I don't think I have to. I choose not to, because mediocre. So, mediocre quarterback, what are you going to have? Mediocre team. But does it matter this year? Because they're in rebuild mode. I don't know. But there's so much time between now and hopefully the season that starts. It sounds like OTAs are probably not going to be happening. And it sounds like as of right now, all the, what should we call them? The great sports brains out there, what they are all saying is that if and when there is a season, it's going to be training camp is going to be like even more hardcore, even more hard knocks. Speaking of hard knocks too, I believe that HBO decided to do 2 teams this year. Is it going to be I think it's going to be the LA teams, right? The Chargers and the Rams. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so that's happening or whatever as far as the NFL goes. Back to the Vikings. Anthony Harris is technically still on the team. It would be great if somehow the Vikings could get him to stay here, but it all depends on what the big picture is. What is the big picture here? I want to know what the big picture is. So it's like, if you can get some young people in here for him, and they're really trying to rebuild this whole entire squad, I mean, you almost have to, but I mean, he's such a good player. Even him and Harrison Smith didn't make like that all-pro team or whatever the hell that list was that came out with like, the only Vikings that made it were Adrian Peterson and Cordero Patterson. I don't remember what list it was exactly, but you guys will know what I'm talking about, or, some of you will anyway, but it was was it like all teams list in the last like 20 years or something like that? I don't know. But the only Vikings that made it were Adrian Peterson and Cordero Patterson. I mean, former Vikings, but what have you. So the Anthony Harris thing continues. And I think, if I heard and saw correctly, I think somebody kind of faked a whole bunch of Vikings people, fans, and personnel out with like a fake Anthony Harris picture of him posting a thing saying like home sweet home or something. And I happened to see it and I didn't think anything of it at the time because it just seemed like, oh, okay. I don't know where he's from originally, but like I thought maybe he was just home, like from like out of state or something, or maybe he was like traveling. So do tell that like the hubbub, that was what it was about. But I think it might have been like a fake picture of people trying to like start some rumors that he had signed long term here or decided to stay in Minnesota because, again, as we know and as I've mentioned before, and I think a lot of us have heard, that Anthony Harris wants the long-term deal somewhere. I think he'd like it to be here, but yeah, so that continues. That's like the most exciting thing as far as the purple goes. So that's pretty much it, you guys. A little bit off the beaten path for this channel anyway, but still Minnesota related, still sports related. Kevin Garnett making the Hall of Fame. Love Kevin Garnett, always loved Kevin Garnett. Know that him and Glenn Taylor do not get along. It's like oil and vinegar there. And KG has since come out and openly called Glenn Taylor a snake, and that he doesn't want the Timberwolves to retire his jersey as long as Glenn Taylor owns the team, I believe. So, woo! Drama. Obviously, and you know, KG's that Taurus, man, that bull, just stubborn, you know, and like, but he's loyal though. He's loyal to Minnesota and to Timberwolves fans, and I remember going to watch him all the time, and it was awesome. And I feel really lucky that I got to see him play so many times. Because, again, said that a few times today, but like I've said before, Timberwolves used to be my jam. Seriously, used to be the jam back in the day. It's a bummer that that never worked out and that he could never get us a ring here, but congratulations to KG making the Hall of Fame, as he should. So, and yeah, the drama with him and Glenn Taylor continues. So, it would be, like, in my mind, it would be so badass if KG, like, owned the team or somehow, like, took the whole thing over. I mean, yeah, he was really good in Uncut Gems, too. I was impressed. But anyway, that's pretty much all that's going on. Oh, yeah, and then, okay, Mark, I'm really going to try really hard here. Donald Igwe Buike. I had to write it down, a little cheat sheet. I still don't know if I got it right. Did I get it right? Did I get it better that time? I cannot do it like 5 times in a row. It's impossible. Donald Igwe Buike. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that horribly. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Hope you're well. And hope you stay well. And I'll catch y'all later. And trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to chat about here. There probably is, but I probably forgot and didn't write it down. Irresponsible. But anyway, you guys stay well. Thanks for viewing and commenting and liking. And even though it's a little bit more of a boring, slow time right now, things will pick up, right? Especially in the sports world too. Oh, and yeah, Tom Brady was on Howard Stern, I think, today or something like that. So NFL news, sports stuff, and baseball wants to start in May too. I forgot about that, but anyway, I'm spiraling now, you guys. So anyway, thanks for viewing and commenting and all that good stuff, and take care, and I will check everyone on the flip side. Later.